Greetings, massive. Another day on the long-term customer job. I'll be doing some skirting board today and some architrave, and I've already started to put on the switches. This is in the hallway, by the way. This is a hallway, so I put it on the switches. So you got a 4-gang switch here. In time, I will explain what these switches operate. You got a plug in the hallway here, and this is where the skirting board will go, alongside here and around here. So I've done, I could show you. I've done the lighting in the hallway as well. I'll put these, the customer choose these lighting. And this here, this little device here, as you can see, this is a photocell. It's a photocell and also a motion sensor. So what this device does is that it detects movement. So when you enter the door, it will detect your movement inside this house. And what this control is a light, so another LED. So on the staircase, which is it will be done in time, but staircase, I'm gonna install some LEDs on the staircase. Right, so that motion sensor that I've showed you there, at night time, if you come into your house, you don't have to really turn on any switches, because that motion sensor will bring the light on straight away. So you could either head to the kitchen, which I will show you sometime in this video, how the kitchen looks, but right now it's packed up with a lot of tools and a lot of stuff, and you know, it will bother some people that, you know, it shows some people that there's a lot of things in there. They might think it's, you know, some people judge things by the sight that they see, if that makes sense. But in this world, you can't bake a cake without breaking some eggs. So you're gonna have a little bit of dust and a little bit of mess, but it's not a perfect world. But in time, I will show you. And let's go back to this. There's also, alongside the motion sensor, there's a smoke alarm. This is a smoke alarm, and that smoke alarm is connected to 3 other alarms, which I will explain later on. And there's also another light here, and this light here now, this light was an afterthought. So this light here is connected to this light and the switches in the hallway that connect these lights. Right? So when this one come on as well. See what I mean? So this was an afterthought by the customer. So originally, I put the light here originally, where you see this hole. So I could show you how certain things in the job, like, you know, certain decisions occur in the job, where the customer told me to put the other light in the center between these doors, and because this right here where that light is 3 doorway, and I was told to put the light in the center. So now I'll show you what I did. So this is actually, let me show you. This hole is actually the center between this doorway here and this doorway here. And it's also the center of, I don't know if you see it clearly, of this doorway here. So it's centered this direction and it's centered this direction. So now I thought that would have been okay, but I was told that it would be better to have all the elements, all the ornaments in a straight line. So I could hold the light, you could see it. So this light here is in a straight line with the smoke detector and the motion sensor. So that was the decision that the customer come to. So at the moment, I'm going to set the camera up, and I'll be doing some architrave around this door here, and I'll be doing a little bit of skirting board here, just a little bit here, just to keep the job going. All right, so stay tuned, and I will set up my saw and my workbench and get some tools in order. Okay, I'm back now. I already set up my saw, and these are the architrave to go around the door in the hallway. As you can see, the customer already painted them black, because she's going for a black look in the hallway. So she already started, the customer already primed them black already. So all I have to do now is make the 45 cuts on the ends. I take them in the hallway, get the measurements, make the 45 cut, and then there's some glue that I normally use to pre-glue them together so they stay nice and neat, and then I'll have the nail gun and shut them up around the doorway. There's only so much I can show you because I don't have anyone holding the camera, and I have to get some work going, so I'll show what I can show, if that makes sense. So stay tuned. As you can see, here is a 45 angle cut. So the top piece over the door will join to this. I'll pre-glue them and then install them around the door so you have a nice finished look. You have to take measurements as well. All right, perfect cuts. Set it out so I could get it to set out around the doorway. I need one more measurement for the top. Oops. Measure 3 times and cut once. Now this is the top piece that's going to go over the door. Now it's time to fit it together now. I'll show you guys. As you can see now, I have the 45s cut, which I will pre-glue them, so I have it nice and pre-done. You could see, and then I will install it over the door. I'll show you as much as I can because I don't have anyone videoing. I'm doing this myself and I have to get work done. So stay tuned while I get the glue and pre-glue them, and well, I don't know if I could show you how it's done, but I'll try my best. Stay tuned. Now this adhesive, it's called mitre bond, right? So it comes with a aerosol activator. So what this does is you put the glue and then disactivate the glue to make it dry very quickly. So this is like a spray. This one is a spray. So once you wet the glue on the timber, this glue is normally used to do picture frames. When you cut the 45s on picture frames, it dries very quickly, like in a few seconds, once you spray the aerosol on it. I'll try to give you an example of it. I have these plastic because it don't dry well to plastic, so I have the plastic to protect the tiles because I already tiled this room and I don't want no extra work. So stay tuned, I'll show you. Let me adjust the camera so you could see. Hope you could see good enough down there. So I put the plastic underneath where I'm working, and then I will set the timber. This timber is slightly different. It's the problem I'm having. Yeah, this timber is slightly different. This one is thinner. Oh. Bear me 1 minute. I'll try to see if I have any other timber that is the same thickness as this. This timber is a bit thinner than the other one.